Yo, what is going on, you guys? So today I'm bringing you guys a brand new sports cards video. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 5 best Michael Jordan cards to invest in right now. If you guys do not know, the Last Dance documentary releases in just 4 days, and definitely expect prices to go up. But in today's video, I'm not only going to be talking about Michael Jordan, because I do believe there's a lot of other opportunities with this documentary, which I will get into. But first of all, we're going to go over the 5 Michael Jordan cards, and then if you stick around, I'm going to show you some other players that I think will really benefit from this documentary. Obviously, it is primarily about the 90s Bulls and Michael Jordan, but there is a lot about the whole era of basketball in the 90s, which includes some guys like Isaiah Thomas. As you guys can see, I bought because Isaiah actually won back-to-back championships with the Pistons, and that will be shown in the documentary. So I really think, Jordan definitely had a tough time getting past the Pistons, and I believe that Isaiah's cards are very undervalued for who he is. So I believe that is one that if people recognize how damn good he was, I think that his prices will be going up a lot. So I bought a few of his. But without further ado, I'm going to hop right into the top 5 Michael Jordan cards. So first of all, I want to explain a little thing. So you guys know the 86 Fleer is around like $60,000 for a PSA 10, like totally out of reach for everyone. So people are having to devote to other cards. Now the 87 Fleer, which we're going to search up right here, the 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan has actually gone up so much that it's kind of gone out of reach for a lot of people right now, even for like a PSA 9. 1987 Fleer is like $860. So now that everyone jumped to the 1987 Fleers, that rose the prices, and now that's unattainable for a lot of people. So then people started hopping on the 1988 Fleer Michael Jordans, which have now gone up a lot and are close to in the $200-300 for a PSA 9. Most of the bids, I believe, go up to that. So now that the 1988 Fleer is kind of going up in value. Now here's where I'm going to say I would not recommend you guys buy the 1986, 87, or I mean, if you have the money, I guess, but I don't recommend, like, in terms of percentage wise, this is how I look at investing. No matter how much money you have, if you can make, say, 40% on a $20 investment, or like 15% on a $200 investment, I recommend you go with 40% on a $20 investment and buy multiple of them. So what I've been doing right now is, since the 1988s are slowly getting out of hand for a lot of people, and as they go up and people go to them, it's going to be out of reach for a lot of people's budget. So I think I bought some on StockX. So I've been buying the 1989 Fleer Michael Jordans on StockX. I think I've been getting them for around 1989. I think I bought a PSA 9 for around $115. And now I've been buying the 1990s as well. I bought a few on StockX, a few here. So I have 2, as you can see, for $60, PSA 9 1990, because I believe that this Michael Jordan hype is going to last at least until the documentary ends. And I think it'll take a little dip, but it'll slowly rise back over value in the long run. What I'm doing with these investments is I'm trying to flip peak documentary time, because I believe that as the 1988s get out of hand for a lot of people that can't afford it, it goes into the $500-600 range. People are going to be going to the 1989, in which I've bought one for $100. I believe that has the potential to be the next $600 card, and then I believe once that reaches there, then a lot of people will be devoting to the 1990 Fleers. And the reason I really love this 1990 Fleer card is look at this card. It's extremely sick. I love it. The iconic tongue out. I think this is a card that a lot of people are going to go to if you don't have that much money to invest, but you just want a piece of Michael Jordan's, legacy. If you want, I guess you watch the video, you're so damn inspired that you want to go out and get one of his cards. I think the 1990 Fleer is what people are going to be going to after the 89s get out of reach for a lot of people. Now, the 89s are still hovering around $100 for a PSA 9, but I believe that now people are going to kind of jump on that because first was the 87. Everyone jumped on that. That used to be dirt cheap. That rose extremely expensive. Then next was the 88. That has risen extremely expensive. So I believe that the 89 and 90 cards are next. And I believe that it's a very good opportunity to get in the 90s before everyone's, at the 1990 Fleers yet. I believe that in a few weeks you will see as the 88s get out of hand, as the 89s get out of the reach for many investors. They're going to be going to the 1990, even 1991 I believe is going to go up. So my top 2 investment cards is definitely the 89 and 90, because the 89 I believe is going to go up first before the 90, but I believe they're both going to reach a similar level, and the 90 is a little bit cheaper, definitely. I'd rather get a PSA 9. I did buy some PSA 8s on StockX as well, but I recommend you guys sticking with PSA 9s because those are the ones that you see real jumps with. And yeah, I definitely believe that this Michael Jordan will go up. Now next, I do want to talk about Isaiah Thomas a little bit. I think Isaiah Thomas is extremely undervalued. I bought this 1989 Fleer for only $20, PSA 9. I think that has the potential to rise as this one gets out of hand. Now this rookie 86 Fleer, I know he wasn't a rookie in 86, but it is technically considered a rookie card. PSA 9 mint, I bought for $225. Now, here was my comparison when looking at it. Everyone's all hyped over Karl Malone right now when he's not going to play. He never beat the Bulls, right? He's not going to play a huge role in the documentary, in my opinion. I think Isaiah Thomas is going to play a much bigger role. Karl Malone's PSA 9s are hovering around $400. I believe that Isaiah should be over Karl Malone. Because once, I guess, they portray the bad boy Pistons, I think people are going to really realize how damn good they were, how, they took down the Bulls 2 years in a row. They won back-to-back 89 and 90, and I believe that Isaiah's cards will go up a lot in value. With this documentary, that's my opinion. Everyone's all over Karl Malone, who never beat Michael Jordan and the Bulls. They reached the finals once, but they never won. So I believe that the hype for Karl Malone will actually turn into a hype for Isaiah Thomas, because people are looking for who's going to really be portrayed in this documentary as, I guess, like, anyone basically you could touch Jordan, I believe, will go up a lot in value. And Hakeem Olajuwon was one. He beat the Bulls, and Isaiah Thomas and the Pistons were the other. And Hakeem's already gone up a lot. Isaiah Thomas has gone up, but not enough, I believe. And that's why I'm really into these Isaiah Thomases, and I hope they can, sustain some value. So in terms of Michael Jordan cards, I'm saying if you have a little bit more money, I would go with the 87s or 88s. But me personally, even though the 87s and 88s are great investments, I'm going with the 89s and 90s because I believe the return on investment percentage-wise is going to be a lot higher, because the 87s and 88s have already gone up a lot, yet the 89s and 90s I feel like are next to go up after the 88s or 87s and 88s get out of hand for people to invest in. I believe that these 89 and 1990 Fleers are really going to skyrocket. Percentage-wise, you could see 200-300% as an influx of buyers come in for them. So that is my personal belief. Let me know if you guys, what other Michael Jordan cards you might be investing in. Obviously, Pippen and Rodman have already gone up a lot, so I'm not too much into them. I'm more on Isaiah and Michael Jordan. And maybe I'm looking at Bill Laimbeer too. I think he's historically very undervalued. He's like $30 for a PSA 9. He played a big role in the bad boy Pistons. So I might have to look at those after this, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys are investing in terms of the documentary. I think it's a great opportunity to make money. This is a little bit late, obviously. The stuff for the documentary has already gone up a lot, but I believe if you still look for the next thing to go up, if you're just one step ahead of the curve and you go with the 90 fleers when everyone's on the 89 fleers, then the 90s are going to be next, and you're going to make money on that. So I believe just staying one step ahead of the market is how to make money in this hobby. And this is all my opinion, and let me know what you guys think. And other than that, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and I'm out. Peace.